So, Marzocchi Proving Grounds is a competition that fits somewhere in between slopestyle and Rampage, but its purpose for existence is to be a qualifying event for Red Bull Rampage, which, if you're watching this video, you probably know what Red Bull Rampage is. And the course is right in front of me. We're walking up it right now. And if you're into this kind of thing, you're curious about what this course is gonna be like, because it's kind of a big deal for an event to give away 3 spots to Rampage. Riders list for Rampage is 21 riders total. So top 3 from this course will be in for Rampage in just a couple months. But everybody's wondering, what in the world is this Proving Grounds course gonna be? So we decided to cruise up here today and give you a little behind the curtain look at what this course is all about. And let's walk up, try to make sense of it. And if we see anybody working, we'll stop and we'll chat with them. I see a gigantic excavator moving dirt right now. There's a good chance it might be Kyle Jameson. We'll pick his brain. It's pouring down rain today. I'm not sure what our shoes are gonna look like after this hike. So this is pretty killer right here. That big landing that we were looking at as the last landing, it's got a huge hole before it. And it looks like these lips, like the one I'm standing on right now, send you into that hole. So this is like a step down. There's a good sized jump for you right there. Yeah, KJ! Can't believe what KJ's been able to do at this spot. And we didn't know like how good or bad the dirt was going to be. And it looks like once he was able to get down into it, he's able to dig real deep and not hit rocks. But here he is. This is great. Let's hear from him. Yeah, buddy. Yeah,
hell
KJ. Yeah. This is the man himself right here.
Ooh, what's up, everybody?
So KJ, walk me through the start of this whole idea.
We walked it probably 5 or 6 times, and every time we walked it, we ended up way over there. And we're like, how are we even gonna build this if we can't even walk to the top in a straight line?
It was confusing because
was
there's so many trees.
Yeah, exactly. So then Jason came through, he cleared 500 trees, and that's why you see all these piles of trees.
Nobody had an idea of specifically what kind of features to build, and KJ's like, you know what, I think I just need to get in the machine and I'll just start getting ideas. And now I'm looking at it, dude, you have killed it.
Thanks, dude.
Holy cow.
Thank you. That's definitely exactly how it went. We had an idea for our first feature, something technical and rampagey, a double drop with a big ender drop, and then go from there.
So when you started digging into the dirt, I know a lot of the conversation originally was like finger crossing, hoping there weren't gonna be like tons of rocks or bedrock or anything. Were you pretty lucky when you dug in?
This is the best dirt we've seen almost in Central Oregon.
Boom.
Like, better than Black Sage by a long shot.
Yeah.
We're gonna limb up the right-hand side of those trees and use that as a support. And so you're gonna come off this ridge. We, made a ridge. Yeah. And then it's just gonna be like a big drop into that whole landing I made.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that lip, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Coming out of that big old berm, you're gonna be cooking.
Berm also has a shark fin off the top for the canyon gap.
So you'll exit that berm early to fly out.
Yep, and then
that's a gap.
And then you got a canyon gap over the gully.
Yeah, there's gonna have to be a whole lot of like, during practice sessions, like, are you sure nobody else is dropping?
Yeah.
It's like, somebody's hitting this jump while somebody's riding this on off. There's some gnarliness.
Yeah, there could be some collision.
Potential.
Oh yeah. Leading up to it, I was so stressed. And then after...
It means you care.
Totally, I definitely want this to be really good. And I was, the first 8 days, I was completely by myself out here with just the big machine digging away. And it was pretty gnarly.
And without somebody to bounce ideas off of too.
Right.
What do you think about this? No, you're just talking. You're just here by yourself.
I was with my dogs.
Yeah. Rough. Okay, cool. Keep it rough.
Sounds good.
That's right. It's a Rampage qualifier, so good idea, dog.
We'll keep it rough. Sweet. Well, I'll catch you guys in a bit.
Thanks for doing that, KJ.
Yeah. Thanks for coming by.
Dialed. So much crisscrossing and a lot of opportunity. Put your own little flavor on it. Nose bonk, manual, down, manual. Oh yeah, that was exactly right. That's how you ride something like that. See, here's a spot where you can make a decision. You're riding this berm, either pop out early and go that way, or stay high to this big left hip. We're at the top of the course, and you roll down this little slope here, and then you're gonna make your way to the top of this drop. Wow, it's really rainy. The goal, Kyle was saying, is to have the top drop a good solid 20-foot vertical. I think that's what we're looking at right now. He'll climb up the ladder bridge, it'll flatten out for a while, and then a good sized 20-foot drop to kick things off. Drop! So this looks like, we're gonna use my little hand here. This looks like where the cannon is going to be. So that'll be the little dirt ramp that leads up onto the wooden cannon, which will be mounted between these trees, boom, gap all the way to that landing. So that's the one he said is the heart. That will be one of the big doggers on the line. So here's the mound of dirt that will lead to a big ladder bridge connected to this tree. This will be one of the big drops on the course. This is what he was saying is the big dugout hole for the landing of that big drop. It looks sick. Then that leads into the octagon with a big old roller right there. Ah! So there's your first look at the course build progress for Marzocchi Proving Grounds coming up September 8th. KJ is doing a ridiculously sick job. We didn't know it was gonna be raining today. We thought we were gonna come and test some features on the old rig right there, but that'll have to be a plan for next time. And when I get home from Utah in about a week, I'll come back. We'll talk to KJ and the crew again, see how everything's coming together, and then ride some features. So stick around. The only way you can stick around and see this course ridden for the first time is if you subscribe to the YouTube channel that you're on right now. So I would highly suggest doing so if you want to see this stuff ridden. Bye. Cam, wait! Cam! Cam! Cam, wait! Oh, bye, Cam.